Steve Geller along with Bobby Hebert, Mike Detillier. Another Saints training camp practice in the books today, gentlemen. We got a reprieve from the weather. We got to be inside for an entire practice session today. Saw Marshawn Lattimore, JT Gray, Jimmy Graham, veteran days off. Demario Davis, Rashid Shaheed, Traquan Smith, Andres Pete, Lucas Kroll, Coda Martin all remained out with injuries, and then also Kirk Merritt and tight end Jesse James left early today. Overall, though, good energy in this indoor practice. I feel like you're able to get more work done inside, obviously, because the elements aren't so brutal.
Yeah, and, but whether they're inside or outside, it seems like the defense overall has been, I think, 3 straight red zone periods defensively. They've been able to come out on top, which is good. That means you should be forcing field goals instead of, giving up touchdowns, but not so much for the offense. I thought Derek Carr was sharp on the 2-minute drill. It was right before the first half, trying to get points on the board and driving them down. So that was an outstanding period for him. It's still highly competitive in the one-on-one. It's offensive drill, but you still see defensive players winning some individual battles. Traquan Smith, you worry about whenever you have a groin or something. I saw him working out. He looks like he's ready to roll. I'd be surprised or shocked if he's not practicing
So when
tomorrow.
DAC says it's not as serious as you may think, you believe that with Traquan, obviously, after seeing him?
He didn't look hurt to me. I saw him run. If you can run and how he's running, he's not giving.
The groin's not doing that bad.
No, he was cutting. He looked fine to me. Like I said, I'd be surprised if he's not practicing tomorrow. Dennis Allen did also mention kind of, it's not 4 preseason games, 3 preseason games, that look, this might be the game to go to if you're a Saints fan. We got also the Texans in the Dome, but this game, I think, is going to be the closest thing to a regular season. I think Derek Carr will play, and so this preseason game comes Sunday. That'd be the one to go to against the Chiefs. Now, I don't know what Kansas City's going to do as far as they're thinking,
right?
But you're going to see more like Derek Carr or like Cam and all, not necessarily playing against the Chargers that preseason game or the Texans, but in practice. Those joint practices, that's going to be like their games to get ready for the regular season.
So what Bobby's saying is basically in the past, game 3 was the one you saw most of the starters. Now they're doing it in game 1. Today in drills, we saw Zach Bond, Lonnie Johnson Jr., 2 big plays on the defensive side, the football, in the red zone. It didn't matter who was at quarterback, getting the ball to the tight end. Jawan Johnson, Foster Morrow, it didn't matter. They were getting the ball to the tight ends or out in the flat to Kamara or the back. So you can see that is going to be a bigger part of the offense. I know we've talked about it before, making sure that tight ends are heavily involved in the passing game.
You're going to hear from Jawan Johnson along with Derek Carr, Dennis Allen, Kirk Merritt, and we have a one-on-one also with safety Smoke Monday. You'll hear on Sports Talk today. Tune in 4 to 8 on WWLAMFM.com and the Odyssey app.
Smoke Monday, Smoke Tuesday. I hope Smoke makes the team. We find out how he got his nickname from his grandpa. All right. Who dat? Go Saints.